Hello everyone, what is going on? My name is the Newbie Warrior, and welcome back to the final track of Aizwon's One Reeler Act 4 album. Like I said, I'm super late on this, obviously. At the end of this, I will tell you what my favorite song on the album was. So far, there have been no skips, and I would assume this is a ballad because we haven't had one yet. And like I said in the last video, Aizwon has a perfect track record for ballads for me. So if this is indeed a ballad, I would expect it to be flawless, which means the album will be flawless. So yeah, I'm really excited. Thank you so much if you've watched all of these. Thank you for your patience. I'm really glad I waited to react to this because this is incredible. So, slow journey, let's go. Yup, sounds like a ballad. Ooh. Oh, it's so cute. Already, recorded snap. That's a recorded snap. You can tell from the reverb. You can tell it's a recorded snap. I vastly appreciate that. Rather than a pre-purchased like snap from an audio library somewhere. You can hear the acoustics on the snap. Ooh. Wow, almost a little bit of shakiness. And I don't mean that as a criticism. I mean on purpose. As a stylistic technique. There's a little bit of waver in this. What I'm assuming is Yujin's line. Ooh, that's pretty. Wow. Oh, this is so cute. And don't get me wrong, just because it's cute doesn't mean it doesn't have interesting things. Already I've heard we had a main guitar as our melody to start with, then we had a piano part come in, then we had a synth line come in. So already we've had 3 distinct main instrumental melodies, and it's just adorable. The singing is cute. Like I said, different style, I think, from different members here. Already Yujin sounded very different from Minju, and both Cheon and Chaewon have sounded different, so... Aww. That's a cute, like, almost like a yawn, like, fall there. Ooh. That's not where I thought the melody was going, actually. I like that. Now a real clap. From a real snap to a real clap. Once again, you can hear the reverb. Clearly this clap was recorded with a microphone. Yes, yes, yes. Record scratch? Okay. Aw, the sub vocals are so pretty. Oh. You know what's cute about this as a... I almost hesitate to call this a ballad. I am gonna call it a ballad, but it's almost just like a cute song. It's almost too up-tempo to be a ballad, I think. It's not... It's... You know what? I'm not gonna call it a ballad. I don't think this is a ballad. Fight me in the comments section if I'm wrong. Dislike the video, because it turns out dislikes and likes are actually the same to YouTube, so there you go. But yeah, anyway, so what I was gonna say is, for a slower emotional song like this, it's rare that you have a super catchy, fun melody to sing, which is why I lean away from calling this a ballad, maybe. And the reason is because this it's like it's very poppy. It's very infectious. This is adorable. Oh, dude, I love this so much. No skips on this album. Dude, Che. See, even here she sounds a little bit sassy. It's just Che's voice. Like when she raps, like I said on the last song, it's sexy to me when she raps. I think Che has a naturally sexy voice. That's my opinion. You may disagree with that opinion. That's okay. I'm just saying, to me, her rap voice is sexy. And so it's not sexy here, but there's still a little bit of that sass, that flair that I always identify in her voice. Even though it's a very cute song, it's just fun to hear. Oh yeah, there's Che attitude still. And I like it. And I like the harmony here with Minju. Bridge, I'm guessing? Yep. Oh. I like the ocean sounds, I think, in the background, or those wave sounds. Oh, such a sweet ad-lib. That fall will never not be. That's the cutest thing on this album. The woo! Ooh, that was pretty. That ad-lib. Wow, this group is so special. Oh, I don't want them to go away. Oh, I feel like crying all of a sudden. The 3 hours of sleep I got probably doesn't help, but I do feel I'm about to cry. Okay, listen, before I cry, this song is really special. It's cute. It's much cuter, I would say, than the rest of the album. It's definitely slower paced. More vocal focused, although there were some fun rap parts here as well, but I would say this is definitely a slower, more emotional song. But what's interesting is I still don't want to call it a ballad, because the way that I'm trying to think of the way to describe this. The pacing of the melody, especially the chorus, doesn't feel like a ballad. It feels like an up-tempo pop song. Just so happens to be an emotional up-tempo pop song. So yeah, I'm gonna say it's not a ballad in my opinion. Once again, if you disagree, it's semantics. It doesn't really matter. You can call it a ballad. Just it's an up-tempo ballad. Then to me, this doesn't really feel like a ballad, but it is cute. It's very emotional. It's very real. And it's adorable. It's actually adorable. Really pretty vocals. Once again, no skips on this album. So this is a perfect album as far as I'm concerned. Which is my perfect album. My first perfect album from Aizwan. Now, Bloom Eyes, as you can see, I actually think I do like You and I as well. So I should only have 2 skips on Bloom Eyes. But I had, what, 2 skips on... No, 1 skip. I only had 1 skip on Iric Diary, and I have no skips here, and only 2 on Bloom Eyes, so... First perfect album from Aizwan. I love it. I love them so much. It's adorable. Dude, this group is so special. They're so different from everybody else. I think the way that they embody elegance in the purity of their vocals, the way that the songwriting and production is done to be super unique and to complement that. Because if you just have the super pure, clean vocal style that IZ*ONE use, it would be very easy for their music to be boring. And I think there's some really, really, really smart people who put a lot of time into composing, writing, and producing for them in a way that keeps their music from falling into that boring trap and makes it some of the most instrumentally interesting and diverse and dynamic music in the industry right now. And like I said, I'm trying not to cry. They're very special, and I feel really bad because I'm coming into IZ*ONE, obviously, kind of, you know, I don't want to call it their swan song because they had their swan song, and it was definitely not their actual swan song, but it is a song with swan in the name. Point is, yeah, it just hurts, man. The idea of these temporary groups, it just hurts, and this group, I really wish there was a way for them to stay together long term, because I think they're really special, and I think if they leave the space, obviously they'll go on to do great things, and I'll continue to follow and support them there. But it feels like we're gonna lose a lot, yeah. So perfect album. I love them. I may or may not be about to cry. So thank you so much for watching this album reaction. My name's the Newbie Warrior. I love IZ*ONE. Sorry this one's so late, guys. But I'm glad I waited. So I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. And please remember to stay Newbie. Thank you so much to all of my patrons, with a special shout out going to Wookbook, Daniel Rains, CJ, Bob, Lucky7 Jen, Georgia Young, 42 Ariadna, Atsushi Ray H, Robert Phillip, and CJ Monasterial.